so head back
Please
to Mother
select
Base.
a landing zone.
And now the audio seems to be clear. As I said, folks, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius. We are back with some more Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Last left off, we were witness to quite a trip. I want to say it was at least a couple hundred pints worth of a trip, maybe more. Considering how many people probably were there. We had made our way through the Devil's House and quite literally learned why it's called the Devil's House. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Then we met up with an old flaming friend. Just couldn't help himself. We managed to escape, but you know, not unscathed. Made our way back to Mother Base. Now we're just in the process of progressing forward. Was in the ACC a bit ago, looking at my missions. Realized there's this one coming up. War economy, hence the title of the episode. This happens to be one of my favorite missions. The mission itself is fun, but the mission ain't the reason why it's entertaining. It'll be understood before too long.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
We're also behind on a few takes,
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
playing them during that mission is going to be sort of a no-go, just because we'll need to be able to focus on everything heard and done. You folks like what you see, want to see more of me,
Gaining altitude.
give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Get comfortable. Let's get into this. All right. It's funny, I didn't actually notice, but Quiet's initial sniper rifle is actually done. So now I've got my Trank sniper rifle with her. It's still noisy, but at least it's Trank. And I think it was already done by the time that last mission. So, I screwed up. Some people and some things that could have been
Please
captured,
select
but
a mission.
that'd be alright. Oh.
Please select a mission.
Come back.
The contract is to eliminate a high-ranking CFA officer. CFA doesn't just hire UNITA soldiers as mercenaries. They're also supplying UNITA with weapons. It just smacks of Western nations manipulating them against the socialist MPLA. Naturally, the MPLA is not happy with the situation and wants us to put a stop to it. Your standard issue East-West proxy war. Except it appears our target is the man in charge of how many weapons get supplied to UNITA. Apparently his MO is to keep the Civil War going as long as possible, so CFA can keep making a profit. Bad for business if UNITA wins too soon. So they sit back and suck the people dry. Parasites of war. Our intel suggests the target rarely ventures outside of Nova Braga Airport. But rumor has it that a Western arms dealer is headed there soon for an inspection. That could be your chance to eliminate the target from a distance. We also heard that he plans to leave the country following the inspection. This may be our only opportunity to take him out.
Okay. I'll take him out on a very high-speed trip to Mother Base. We'll go from there. See what he knows. So I was only a minute and listening to that intro. Knew we were gonna be done. So why not end up losing somebody?
Staff assigned.
Classic.
Please select a mission.
7 minutes for that. Sniper rifles, interesting. This wasn't up here a minute ago. And it wasn't up here from the mission we had did last episode. Is this from the mission they just finished? Does the things they do affect the missions that I have sometimes? That would be cool if it actually does. Years on and this game still
Unit
throws out
dispatched.
surprises. And I know I'm not the only one who still gets them. We'll be dealing with all of that
Please
before
select a
too
mission.
long.
Mission accept heading to Central Africa.
Hold up. As it said that sniper rifle was finished. But let me see, 3 stars. 3 stars, yeah. Said it was finished, but wasn't sure if it had actually upgraded itself. It said, do I want to upgrade to the latest? That doesn't necessarily mean I want to upgrade to the latest through my customizations. But maybe it does.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Alright. I feel like there's something I want to grab, but I don't know what it is. Why not? It'll be a little more costly, but I'll be alright. Right, upgraded C4 in the capture cages. Pistol. Guilty. Soon.
Deploying.
Into the darkness we go. Now, as useful, well, I'll give it a bit. Not too far from being able to get quiet, suppressed rifles. Waiting on that.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
You know, I recently tried earlier today Ghost Recon Wildlands. Not a bad game. I've always been a fan of the Graw series, or Ghost Recon series. Primarily starting with Advanced Warfighter. I think I had played earlier ones, but I can't remember. Advanced Warfighter is as far back as my brain goes in those regards. As I said, it seems to be a fun little game.
Be careful down there, boss.
I want to see how far I can actually take it, what all I can really do with it. Oh, yeah, that was kind of, well, no, not entirely. The reason why I say it's quite useful, but not really. I've done all of that.
Boss, we have an emergency.
This right here.
Mother Base is under attack. The enemy is over on one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage. If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform. This is a race against time. For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss.
Emergency missions. An enemy unit has occupied Mother Base R&D platform. Deploy in response?
Please select
Yes.
a mission.
Boss, we got an emergency here. Mother Base has come under attack, and several of our platforms are in enemy hands. The enemy is some rival outfit copying our MO. They've taken some of our staff hostage. We can't make a move without endangering them. But if we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. There's only one option. Infiltrate without being spotted, eliminate their commander, and take back our platforms. Boss, you're the only one who can do this.
There it is then. Accept emergency mission. When accepting an emergency mission, your progress since the last checkpoint is lost. Also, the mission in progress must be restarted from the beginning. Interesting. So then why tell me that my progress since the last checkpoint was lost if I'm going to be restarting the damn mission?
Mission accepted.
I mean,
Heading
it's at the
to
beginning
Mother
anyway.
Base.
I'm just talking about for like later on. This actually becomes a normal mechanic. All right. All right. City is still the way. Do you know the way? Yeah, I do. City.
Deploying.
Right. Let's retake that platform.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
Map has been updated.
Captain K is on the home base.
Eliminate the enemy PF commander. We need to take back that platform from him. Once the commander's gone, his unit will fall apart. I've sent the target's predicted field of movement to your iDroid, along with his VI. Take a look.
Damn, they're thick. Now, what I'm gonna try to do is... Oh, no, wait a minute now. See? That's precisely what I'm talking about. It gave me the upgraded version, but did not give me a suppressor for the upgraded version. So it gave me the better version. What a sleep, bitch.
Analysis complete.
What the? Man down!
That's right. It sure is, ain't it?
I don't want to talk.
Let me holler at you real quick.
Where are
The
your
map
good?
has been updated.
Where are the rest of you? 32. Hurry up before he decides to do things.
Don't you speak. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Updated.
Get over here. Oh, perfect. Good, and he's actually out of range. It's not just based on my command.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The hell just tried to see me. Oh, like what did I register? Now, I don't have to do this way. I could beeline straight for their leader, but I actually want to do it this way if nothing else. And to get a feel of people.
Analysis complete.
I'm not sure if they let you do that otherwise.
Don't do it. Where are your friends?
I'm like, what am I hearing? Do not fall.
Analysis complete.
Okay. You fall, there's a good chance you have a skill set I want.
Where are the others?
You do. Okay. He's too close. Oh no, he's not. Will be before too long.
You gotta extract him.
I'll shoot the balloon!
Analysis complete.
You do that. And what's bad? I can't call a supply drop.
Leave the rest to us.
I can't do anything right now. Alright, get up there. He's gonna be out for a bit, but I'm not trying to stay around here for a bit. Counterproductive. Okay.
Analysis complete.
Oh, who would you be, sweetheart?
Hands up. Don't do it. Talk.
Yeah.
Where are your friends?
Let me tell it to you like this here.
Map has been updated.
I like you, and I want you. Now, we could do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Choice is yours. I see you like doing things the hard way. But he has surrendered. Did he? I don't know if that's what I saw.
You gotta extract
No.
him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, you don't. Son of a bitch. It's already
Analysis
gonna cause
complete.
problems.
We have a situation. All units on alert.
I don't need to do that.
Analysis complete.
Oh shit. I forgot about that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Hey, they actually captured prisoners.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Really need new Fultons. Now, you're freeing them. I don't know if it actually matters this way. You can finish the mission without doing it,
Wait,
but I don't know if it matters one way or the other. I think it actually does add to your score, though.
Okay, subject is in.
CP, this is Delta 3. Search complete. No signs. Over.
Good.
CP, understood. Keep your
where are
guard
your
up.
friends?
Out.
You gotta extract him.
You don't want to die. But you're telling me that I'm wasting my time, but you don't want to die though.
Analysis complete.
Yes, soldier. That's all that matters.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where are you? There you are. This is part of the reason why it is they recommend that you learn the layout of your base personally. It's gonna
Analysis
be problematic
complete.
real soon.
Analysis complete. Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
Yes, sir. Bring that on. Bring that bad boy on, Kevin. You got friends. Need you to not see anything.
Hey!
Gotta love how peripheral vision works sometimes. Sometimes. See, he saw him now. Yep. Hence his icon bleeding.
What's going on?
Oh, you think you cute?
Speak.
I'll mess up your face. See how cute you look then? Now. Yes. They're downstairs.
Hands up. Don't shoot.
At least you would.
Hands up. Don't do it. Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Hands up. Spit it out. Where are the others? Hands up. Spit it out. Don't do it.
You gotta
Y'all
extract
y'all
that.
folks know me. Tend not to do much killing.
The map has been
I'm trying to
updated.
capture everybody. Which means I've got 3 living conscious
Weather will
witnesses.
clear shortly.
So they're that home. I should probably move them. But I don't think it's gonna be a problem. He says before it becomes a problem. See? Yeah. And they can literally be everywhere. Now him, he will be a problem. They tend to traverse these stairs. Am I finna have to toss somebody overboard? You better hope not.
Don't you talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
But you two hear something? Like a kick? You didn't hear nothing.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
choke him out, but okay. Oh shit. There it is now. Nobody's gotta die. Oh, okay. They actually mean these greats. Oh. What can we do? Good. I'll let you ride on the floor so she don't cause problems. Oh shit. What is the point in this one? Oh, okay, just to climb up to this level. They're awake. Yep. What's so bad is I'm still not where I need to be. Or am I? Hold up. Memory serves, this was retake the R&D platform. Yeah, I'm a worm. Good like that. Testament to my upper body, lower body, full body strength. You take the platform, specifically.
That's the target, the enemy commander. He calls himself Mosquito. The PF leads has captured a sizable market share by imitating the way we work. The more the PF industry expands, the thinner the available manpower is stretched. Finding and training elite personnel. There he is. That guy's the target.
Complete.
I'm actually fine with it. Pop one right here. Oh, okay.
Has been updated.
Oh, okay. It's because Mantis is already down. And then, of course, we got 3 more hostages.
Do it! Don't shoot!
What up, fool?
Speak.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, Nelly. No. You do this. It wouldn't be so bad. shots didn't get people. Now yield.
Spit it out. Cease fire! Cease fire! Don't do this!
Answer questions, dude.
Speak. Where are you fighting?
Okay. Okay. I was hoping you wasn't gonna make this a problem, Mosquito. Whatever. Let's do this the fast way, then, dumbass. Aha!
You're going to extract him. Good thinking.
Yep.
We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Too bad.
Hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Had it not happened that way, it would have turned out interesting. Instead, it just turned out bloody.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Now, I could have been specifically going for kill shots, but I wasn't wanting to. Dropping the enemy was good enough for what I needed.
Boss.
Quiet, you couldn't give your boy some support, you know, at least moral support, so I could have added to that bond.
Boss.
Now check this out.
Figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him.
I think he's right at home. He thought he was dealing with traitors. In the end, he now knows otherwise. Now you can understand why it is I didn't want to kill him. Security team, FOBs can now be constructed. View the iDroid's base facility menu for details. FOB mission successful infiltrations trial is now available. View trial records in the pause menu for details. Mosquito, obviously a booster. Sniper rifle guns. I wasn't sure if I'd be picking up any new skill sets, but I wanted to see. Glad I did. That works out. So yeah, there's that whole thing.
I know you're an
But
expert
before we
when it comes to
continue,
solo infiltrations, but now you have buddies who will
what the hell? You're giving me this tutorial again? Or now? One of the two?
fight alongside you. Use your iDroid to deploy them whenever you like. The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation.
And of course, as you can see, we've got our defense deployment for combat unit. So combat unit is split into two, offense and then defense. Let me see, defense deployment during an FOB defense mission enables you to carry on with a new character or guard with your current character When your current character or guard is defeated, redeployment time goes down and the number of redeployable guards goes up as rank increases. Base security team functions. The following unit functions are added upon establishing or leveling up the security team. Base security places guards on mother base FOB to protect /FOB to protect the facilities. Better security devices can be developed as unit level increases. Base blockade. During an FOB defense mission, seals off the intruder's infiltration route and captures them. Time required for blockade shortens as rank increases. So now, as well as this FOB construction, it follows the same rules as standard platform construction, but the FOB is now its own, hold on.
Please select a landing zone.
I want to see if Kaz goes over it before I just talk about it. Plus, I kind of need to get all of this blood off me. It's weird. It just now occurred to me that attack usually has a cutscene with it, and it did not play. Weird. But now,
Unit function
with that having happened, unit functions obviously, we've got ourselves a new platform to upgrade, a platform style rather to upgrade. Rather save up for base development. You set up FOBs just like you do your normal base. This is the reason why I haven't been collecting those other troopers. Looks like it's actually gonna kind of go over it. Check your PF grade with your FOB completed, which is not. It's weirdly jumping the gun. Diamond Dogs is on its way to becoming a major player in the military industry. Check your private force rating to see how your Diamond Dog stacks up against the PS of every other player who is active online. There are 29 rating levels in total, from AAA plus, the highest, to E, the lowest. And as you can see, my troop count went down severely because they split themselves up. They split themselves up amongst the other groups. Go into, of course, the PF rating. How to raise your PF grade. PF grades constantly change according to the results of virtual league battles between players of the same grade. Players who finish in high ranking positions move up a grade, while players who finish in low ranking positions move down a grade. Virtual league battles are held automatically on a regular basis. However, as these are only simulated battles, Diamond Dogs does not lose any actual assets. And that works out. About missiles. Liquid carbon missiles are anti-ballistic missiles. When the game first dropped, the whole missile thing didn't exist, so they added that later. I remember when they did, but it's been a while. May be used to enhance the outcome of virtual league battles. Liquid carbon missiles temporarily enhance offensive capabilities, while anti-ballistic missiles temporarily enhance defensive capabilities. Each type of missile may be obtained by completing online dispatch missions. That's just the dispatch missions that I do, but the online versions, those ones, the clock is always going. Whether you're in the game or not, it's always going. PF points explained. You receive PF points at the end of a term according to your ranking results. PF points can be exchanged for things such as staff and materials. As your PF grade increases, so do the PF points that are up for grabs. Keep building up Diamond Dogs and aim for the AAA grade. That'll be useful if I need troops from pretty much all grades, as you can see. Well, no, not all grades, it's the top ones. S+, S++. But I can also get my resources as well. I'll stop in here from time to time, picking up fuel if I actually need. Jesus, 200. Wow. Well, damn. That shows how long it's been. See, and that's the thing. It still like factors you in for these, even when you're not playing. But being that it's been a while, so now I'm coming in with a lower motor base and all of that. It's going to rank me lower because I've got a lot of catching up.
Roger.
Now,
This is B
as I
Quad.
said, you can
Arriving
upgrade
shortly
the
at
FOB the same way you do the normal base. Costs resources just like normal, but
This is B Quad.
it's a full-on base that allows you to capture more and more people, reach higher up with the higher echelons of gear and rank and all of that. And here in a second, we're kind of going to skyrocket. I have
Gaining altitude.
Right. Oh wow, I forgot about those. So it's factoring in my FOB grades previously, all of the medicinal resources I've collected. See, the resources you collect, some of them, they're added to your own mine pool, same as your money. So I have resources from previous playthroughs. Interestingly enough, it's like your actual files are never gotten rid of. Oh, okay, he's going over it now. FOB missions are now available. Visit the iDroid FOB missions menu for details. The FOB security settings can now be configured and security devices developed. Visit the iDroid security settings and development menus for details. I'm assuming he'll go over more once we're in the ACC. Well, that's what happens when you make assumptions. Oh, never mind then. Choose a rival. If you successfully infiltrate a rival's FOB, you can abduct their security guards and steal their materials and containers that they have placed on the deck. Also, if you make it all the way to the platform's core, you will abduct all the staff stationed inside the platform. Yeah. So, as I said, that becomes a normal mechanic, a normal thing. They recommend you infiltrate your own FOB as training. And, you know, you can do that. There's no real need. They actually make you go to it. You don't actually have to infiltrate it, but they do make you go to it.
Heading to FOB.
Oh, shit. And that was a tutorial right there. Oh, actually, they don't. But the FOB is basically the, oh, right, FOB. I forgot those exist. It's just, platform-wise, it's literally just this one platform, my FOB. I haven't constructed anything. The only thing that exists is the main base platform. Base level 1 command.
Complete.
Base level 1 command platform, as you folks say. Now, let's see. Get at least one in each.
Commencing platform construction. Commencing
And
platform
as you see,
construction.
there's some other base coins you can use.
Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform
As it tell,
construction.
we're in the red. As to be expected. Oh, well, actually, this is a good time for tapes. Yeah, we never did listen to that yellow cake tape after we captured the truck from the Skulls. Remembered who they were, but not their nickname.
Boss, sorry to keep you waiting. We finally finished analyzing that yellow cake cipher was moving. There was nothing unusual about the composition of the yellow cake itself. Most of it was oxidized uranium, with the rest being impurities, various metals, as well as traces of organic matter. What's interesting is the composition of these impurities. When we checked them against the impurities found in the copper ore, it was clear the yellow cake didn't come from Shinkalowe, meaning they went to the trouble of mining two.
1 second. Too bad. I was wanting to cut down the audio of like menus and buttons and whatnot to let that play while I'm I'm still doing all of that.
Sources of uranium, then transported them together in different states. Another thing, we detected a very thin layer of highly enriched uranium in the middle of the yellow cake. Now that is very interesting. It may not be a lot, but it points to the existence of uranium enriching technology. After all, yellow cake can't naturally produce highly enriched uranium. If they could mass produce this, they'd be just one step away from a gun barrel type nuclear bomb. But uranium enrichment requires advanced technology and a large-scale facility. If that kind of place existed in Zaire, the Soviet Union wouldn't sit idly by. And there's another question. Where were they transporting the yellow cake and malachite uranium? The first place that comes to mind is South Africa. The government was supposed to have abandoned nuclear weapons development after caving to international pressure. But rumors persist that it's continued in secret. Plus, CRS were escorting the truck, and they're based out of South Africa. And then South Africa does have an abandoned test site. Cypher's involved with nuclear development in South Africa. But how would that fit with their weapon to surpass Metal Gear? We need more information.
Shinkolobwe. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
The U.S. bought a lot of uranium from Shinkolobwe mine during World War II for the Manhattan Project. They even sent a squad from the Army Corps of Engineers to reopen the mine after it was flooded. That's how good its uranium must have been. With that, the world's first nuclear test was a success. Shinkolobwe uranium might have been used in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs too. Just hearing its name is like seeing all the phantoms of the war rise up to haunt us. But all the uranium's dried up, and the mine's been closed for years.
So someone reopened it.
Right. Zero-risk security seized control of the area and were forcing locals to work in it. And the Zairean government was getting a slice of what they took in exchange for looking the other way. Mobutu has to finance his taste somehow. He'll gladly sell the rights to some old mine. The question is, why would zero-risk security do this kind of thing?
Or rather, why were their employers, Cypher, interested in an abandoned mine? They'd be getting trace amounts of uranium, yet to the naked eye it appears to be ordinary malachite, meaning security would be lax. Not a very efficient way of obtaining it, but easier to move.
But how would they enrich it at its destination?
Did the yellow cake really have a layer of highly enriched uranium in it?
Having trouble believing it?
No. If they say it's real, then it's real. In which case, they might have some enrichment method that we don't know about.
And this was to test it out.
It's possible. That would mean it's almost complete.
Trip looking at all this stuff that's been captured, ain't it? And that's what I mean in terms of the stuff you have. The number up top is what I've captured during this playthrough, and the bottom number is what I've picked up either online or through other playthroughs, I want to say. At least I think it's through other playthroughs, but I'm not sure. It doesn't surprise me about that yellow cake enrichment, even first time through this game. It didn't surprise me at all. Having the ability to do so, especially in the 80s, it's a different kind of beast. Everybody gets the job. Yay! Like I said, we were going to shoot up hard.
Staff assigned. Unit function added.
No. Damn, you think they just do like one like large level chunk instead of just
Development project has been added.
there's only 3 things I really want. Yeah, 3 things. I was gonna say 4, but there goes the helicopter. 5, there goes the night vision. Damn, that was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. And even with that, I still don't have full space occupied. Hold on. Sniper rifle destroyed. Somebody's dead. now you see more of what I meant when I said I just want bodies. I don't really care about
Please
who I'm
select
having.
a mission.
I'll concern myself with food later on. As you can also see, an access to the FOB gives you access to more dispatch missions than just the initial two. And I want to say, I can keep on if I get like more either more FOBs or more FOB space. Anyway, the way they designed the FOBs, it's in a different location. If you notice in the bottom right, you have the materials deposits. This is the stuff that's actually around the area. And if you like choose to purchase waters, which the first FOB is always free. If you choose to purchase waters, you choose to purchase them in different places with different prices, obviously. And you'll get those coins like over the course of time, just as daily, so you don't have to spend an actual dime. But if you want to, you can. And each area has different resource levels. Outright no resources in some things. But read. Pop another tape on while I look over some of these upgrades that we finished. Yeah, actually, I do want to hear about zero risk security.
Zero risk security aren't as hardcore a military outfit compared to the other two PFs in this region. The company sends operators to conflict regions around the world, not just Africa. They have decades of combined experience. They're also based out of South Africa. Their headquarters is in Johannesburg. A lot of their work involves corporate security for South African companies, but a good number of their operators are retired South African military. So don't mistake them for a bunch of security guards.
Okay, I won't. Medical, you need to get with it, my friends. You need to get with it. The ability to fire a suppressed tranquilizer pistol as if it was a normal pistol without having to reload constantly. Yes, indeed. You need to get with it, my friend. So, they're experienced. Just like, no, we actually established that in the last mission. We were actually looking at their actual details when we were present. So, yeah, not surprising. Memory serves, that was the group that we was talking about, served with the 32 Battalion, Rhodesian SAS, amongst other things.
Rogue Coyote operates mainly out of Africa these days. Of the three PFs,
That or it
they're
was
the
this group.
smallest. However, they scooped up most of the Rhodesian SAS after the country collapsed 4 years ago. Picture their entire organization as one big special forces unit. With Rhodesia a British colony, the Rhodesian SAS had its origins in 22 SAS Sea Squadron. They started out as a group known as the Southern Rhodesia Volunteers, but in '51 they were incorporated into 22 SAS as members of the British Commonwealth and deployed to fight guerrillas in the Malayan emergency. Even now, 22 SAS keeps the Sea Squadron designation empty in recognition of their service. In a way, you could say the SAS almost makes up the core of Rogue Coyote. Later on, they were bolstered by other talent, including former Stella Scouts and 32 Battalion. These guys are direct descendants of the best special forces in the world. They won't go down without a fight. Don't get careless.
Man, let you know what I need to know.
War's been going on in that region for the last 20 years. It's being fought by what are now two ethnic groups, the Buta and the Mbele. Originally, you could barely tell them apart, but the reason for the current armed conflict goes back to World War I. After the war, their land was colonized by European power, and they decided to give local control to the Buta. That split the two groups into rulers and subjects, laying the foundations for an inevitable civil war. The friction between them remained even after they won independence from Europe. The Buta are holding on to power to this day, and the Mbele rebels continue to fight back. The conflict is funded by locally mined gold, rare metals, diamonds. They've used the money from those to arm themselves, buy oil, and even hire PFs. The Buta administration owns the mining rights to Kunganga mine. but most of the laborers are Umbele, who they've taken prisoner. The product they've gouged out of their land is bought up by cheap Western corporations. And a civil war is fueled by the profits. That's how it goes. One country's people is split apart by another country. Then the two groups tear up their own land for money in order to fight each other. Now this civil war started by a foreign power is the norm, but it's sucking up all the country's resources. PFs are just the same. They follow the money, taking war with them wherever they go. That goes for us too. It's an endless river of bloody retaliation, and we're standing downstream. Should we make a stand and staunch the flow? Or wade in amongst the corpses and make a bigger splash than the rest? We'll follow your lead, boss.
Well, guys, it looks like that future you were wanting is very close at hand. Check out one more tech while I customize my sniper rifle since the game decides to lowball me.
Boss, about those invalids you saw at Devil's house.
Poor bastards. All strapped down to the beds with those lumps on their chest.
The medical staff tell me they were probably a type of cyst.
Cysts can get that big.
In some cases, yes. But supposing they're a kind of atheroma forming on the surface of the skin, the size is just too big, and the appearance is all wrong. In the end, the medical team were at a loss. Those lumps were like nothing they'd ever seen. The fluid you said you got on your prosthesis when you touched one was burned off in the fighting, and the factory burned down too. None of the tech we did once you were back at the base revealed a pathogen that could have caused them. Meaning we don't have a single sample to work with.
Everything went up in flames.
What worries the medical team most is whether it's contagious. Whether there's a chance we could end up like that. And Mother Base's sanitation control has always been strict. After all, war is great at transporting diseases. For the time being, at least, there's no sign of contagion or any symptoms that could be related. One more thing. About the surgery that had been performed on the people in the Devil's house.
Yeah,
You said that their throats were cut open, with an acoustic tube pushed inside.
right. The tubes were hooked up to tape recorders playing some kind of audio.
Well, we picked up some of that audio through your radio transmissions and recorded it here. The intel team has been working on analyzing the communications log.
What have they found?
There's nothing tying the contents together. We've got a report on 3 deaths in a car accident on the autoroute near Marseille. Protests outside the Libyan embassy in London. A press conference with the former Prime Minister of Sweden. A 4-month-old weather forecast for Balikpapan. And then commercials for appliances, cough syrup, and TV dinners. Assuming they're not all staged, they come off as recordings of your average public broadcasts.
Public broadcasts. Just radio and TV signals.
Yes, and from all over the world. We're looking into whether they're genuine or not, just to be sure. What else? A speech that sounds like it was recorded out on the street, and people chatting about how this year's tomato crop did.
And there's nothing they have in common.
We're partway through the cryptanalysis. That includes checking all audio ranges and running it backward and at different speeds. Then there's vocabulary break for political suggestions, ideological comment points. I don't think it's going to get us anywhere.
Where were the recordings made?
There's nothing linking them from that angle either. Just like you reported, we've detected virtually every major language there is. French, German, Italian, Spanish, including South American accents. Then there's Russian, Hindi, Arabic, Portuguese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese.
They're nothing if not thorough.
Well, I don't know if we got them all covered. Ignoring the ones that have gone extinct, supposedly over 5,000 languages exist today. Besides, English isn't one of the ones we picked up.
Really? English?
I know. Only 5% of the world's population is a native English speaker. When you factor in those who acquired it as a second language, nearly 1/3 of the people speak it. The world's dominant lingua franca. You had to figure they had it somewhere among all languages in that place.
No English.
Bear in mind, we didn't hear everything that was played in that room. We couldn't isolate the more distant sounds due to static, and the program could have been set to change every day. In a nutshell, for reasons unknown, people in that room with a common medical condition were made to listen to recordings in languages from around the world. It's not clear how the growths on their chests fit into it.
suffering with what was that? I'm trying to remember the kind of shotgun pistol he used. It was basically like a flintlock, but not. That was an old shotgun type. As you can see, of course, we've got our FOB command platform security choices, lethal, non-lethal guard ranks, equipment, security devices, range type of weapons. That's why if you notice, you'll look at gear and you'll see that the name of it is green versus just white. If it's green, that means your security staff use it. It'll even have a little description in the bottom of the bottom right of the screen that shows you that that's actually the case. So you acquire resources over the course of the game, weapons, armor, grenades that you can use to give your people more effective gear. Now, the most effective gear is always going to be yours, but yeah. Of course, we've got the FOB set up. For all the decks for this FOB. If there were more platforms, it would be different. But since there isn't, we do it this way. Let me see. Now you set positions for guards. Since that is a path. This doesn't exist yet, but it is a path. Actually, let's go ahead and stack up. No. Anyway, it's easier to see all that. And again, that's how you set it all up in its own little way. It'll work out, of course, but it is different depending on who you are, what you require for your people, your rank, their ranks, all that, morale. And of course, you have the basic settings, which is just, I don't care what it is, let me just throw some money at it and solve the problem. And it works that way, you know. It really does work that way. I tend to try not to do it until like later, but even then, I'll usually try and set up some sort of...
Please select a mission.
Alright, finally back to the mission.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Okay, quiet. Guilty. Gear. More gear. And
Deploying.
sorry about the time that whole little segment took, folks. It's quite a bit. And being that I had played it previously, there was a whole bunch more for me to sort of catch up on in one, like, fell swoop. And in the end, there's still more.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to United. The target stays at Nova Prada Airport. Head to the airport first.
Okay. Now I can actually get to the mission and know this.
Prada Airport is the CFA's most critical outpost along the border. It's well defended. But rumor has it that Western arms dealer is headed there soon for an inspection. That could be your chance to eliminate the target from a distance. They're working for one of the bigger PFs, the Contract Forces of Africa, CFA for short. These guys are all business. Mercenary work is strictly about the money to them. Either way, they're no threat to us.
I don't know. Well, hold up. Maybe scout that out first. Sometimes these missions can be a little bit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Looks like nobody's over there. They probably are. Sometimes these missions want you to, hey, your main mission is in this area, but why don't you head to this spot back here?
The map has been updated. Analysis
They're gonna do it.
complete.
I mean,
Analysis complete.
you
Analysis
say unnecessary
complete.
risk.
Body has
Say hi.
infiltrated our map has
You're
been analysis complete.
Y'all really don't have a position to be wanting.
Analysis complete.
You want to be bearing witness to things.
Boss,
Is that what that
we
is?
just received word that the Oz dealer due to inspect Nova Braca Airport is on his way. Once his choppers arrived, they'll bring the facilities along with the target. Then bring the target out into your line of fire.
That's why I tend not to do this. Oh, he's alright. You'll join him here in a minute. Nope. Game over. And chopping you as he is.
The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Supplies requested.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Love the question, but I ain't really going
Supply drop complete.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, that's I didn't knock you out this time.
Subject on
Don't.
board. Leave the rest to us.
That was,
He's coming too.
that was
Roger that. Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is going to patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
It's not that that's an issue. It's just that they like to call. He hasn't talked yet, but that's happening. It's on his way down. They end up having to restart this other go up. Hoping not.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yep.
Keep in mind the time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Next question.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great,
Thanks,
you made it.
man.
I sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Analysis complete. The map has been
Maybe
updated.
not.
The map
I
has
need to
been
work on it.
updated.
Hate shooting cameras.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take out the gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Presence detected. The map has been updated.
No, there's a sniper here. Hoping not.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. The target is probably already outside the original predicted
Is
FOM.
it?
You'll have to look for him yourself. Try interrogating some of the soldiers. They may know something.
Yeah. I missed the initial talk. Fine. If I have to restart it, so be it, but we'll see. Open up one.
We've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Novigrad Airport is on his way. Once his chopper is arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
There we go.
Great, you made it.
There's
I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
looking around.
Has been
They
updated.
tend to second mind.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
I'll do that. We normally walk
Get
out
down. The enemy's sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. The target's probably already outside the original predicted FOM. You'll have to look for...
Oh, okay. So they did stick with it. So be it. I mean, I thought they might have, considering it was a checkpoint. But I mean, you decided to give me that conversation piece, guys. Why wouldn't I believe that I could trust you, you moron? Well, there it is. No detours.
Eliminate the
They could have
high-ranking
at least had
CIA
me
official
banned.
who
Be
charges
out on the
supplying
ground
weapons to
already.
United. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first. Nova Braga Airport is the CFA's most critical outpost along the border. It's well defended, but rumor has it the Western Arms dealer is headed there soon for an inspection. That could be your chance to eliminate the target from a distance. Be careful down there, boss.
Just like I hit that checkpoint, I actually kept it. Since it gave me the icon of scanning. Let me check something. All mission progress will be lost. Yeah. You might not have a
It's up to you how you eliminate him, but extracting him is not an easy proposition. He made skilled. The scum like him doesn't deserve to join us. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Enemy presence detected. You have arrived at your destination.
all of the people killed for coin. Don't try to
Information to your
moralize.
map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
Not to say you can't be a bunch of mercs with hearts of gold.
Analysis complete.
All right.
The map has been updated.
You sleeping is of extreme value to me.
Boss, we've just received word the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on its way. Once the chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out to your line of fire.
Where are your friends?
The map has
It'll
been
be
updated.
Yes, it is.
Has been updated.
Come on. Thanks. Don't worry.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win, and a chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
What's so bad is I can't afford to drop him because the helicopter lands pretty close to where he's at.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
That must be the arms dealer. His next move will be to meet his target. Looks like the
Sweet.
arms dealer's chopper is under patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
Analysis complete.
It'll be so bad, but we're gonna be moving along a path. Best that he's not interrupted. Where are you? There you are.
Analysis complete.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the target.
Van die president. Dis 'n voorreg meneer.
That's the target.
Mission
Looks like we found him.
updated.
Die vind die Olieveld voorval was regtig 'n skande.
Skande is korrek. Nou het 'n klomp hier soldathonde van ons boere gekom. Spooke van 'n dooie era.
Meneer. Ek het gehoor dat 'n man by die Olieveld die Big Boss was. Die legendariese huursoldaat. Iemand het my vertel dat ons teen iemand soos hy staan op. Ons verdrag slegs gespesialiseer dat ons sekuriteit beskerm teen plaaslike bevolking en militante faksies. Beskerming teen Kiev se rigsgewende moderne tegnologie is 'n heel ander affære.
Ek het genoeg hoor. Vereers het ons 'n inspeksie om af te laai. Wys my die plek.
Begryp. Kom ons begin by die suidelike hangar. Stap die kant toe.
He said something about Zaner. It was Zaner behind him in the oil field incident. How do you want to handle him, boss?
Now we follow.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Good and tired of that. Rather just know where you are simply be done with it. I could have just knocked out that guard who almost saw me, but then I'd have time and hiding in. Same with this dude. Amazing stats. There we go. Greatest of those boxes. They woke him up. have him turn. What was he turning around to let him know this is where we begin? Oh, wow, game.
Analysis complete.
You know what? I'm gonna deal with that. Really? I thought that was you. No, I marked it, so I should have knew better.
Boss, we just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let's bring the target out into your line of fire.
Let's leave. Don't worry. Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
The target should be somewhere near the airport control tower. No doubt the helicopter will step there, but it might not be easy to get in close. It's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in the head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
Here we go.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer.
I saw that, right? It looks like he was. Oh, wow. Quiet. Please tell me you do not just give me caught. Son of a bitch. And then the dude decides to come down now. Everybody else is sprinting. Now he decides to come down.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's what the problem. Oh, yeah, see,
I've sent the information to your
I switched my weapon. I switched from it.
Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Never should
The
have
map has
killed
been
the dude.
updated.
Not gonna even ask what's going on right there. Fall. Trying to read traces and witnesses and whatnot.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
At least these two can go with.
You gotta extract him. Here's a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted.
The map has been updated.
Boss, just received the on-stealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on its way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. I'm moving the target out into your line of fire.
Same area top on land in. Irksome. Irksome as hell. Here comes this up.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Don't see me. What are you looking at? Thanks, Quiet. And it would be the dude who saw me almost and then decided to go back up there. It started pissing me off.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to
And
see
we have
his
to deal
enemies.
with these two again. He's probably finna, of course. Time for you to be seen. Yeah. Wow, that train can go off fast. You know what? Let's see what happens.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on its way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Gotta move her around, hopefully. She won't do any attacking. Hopefully that thing pass. Sundays.
Analysis complete.
The chopper headed your way has turned back. The inspection's canceled. You'll have to find it.
Wow, quiet.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
Here, take this is a mission that should have been done 3 retries ago. Focus on me, I don't care. Fall. That's what I need.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Good. Now let's do this for the 47th time.
The map has been updated.
I ain't even worried about this one, man. It's just
Subject on board. Lead the rest to us. Boss, we just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
I'm not used to there being a guard immediately right there. On that roof and in that area, sure. I'm not used to looking at this. what you
Marker
saw.
placed.
You know, nothing.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
That's the target. That man is one reason the conflict in Angola keeps picking on. Eliminate him quickly. Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is in control for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above. That must be the arms dealer. His next move will be to meet the target.
Bezoek van die president. Dis 'n voorreg, meneer. Ons skuld al ons sukses in Sentraal-Afrika aan die SANR. Die Mvende Olieveld voorval was regtig 'n skande.
Skande is korrek. Nou te klomp hier soldaat honde van ons dode gekom. Spooke van 'n dooie era.
Meneer, ek het gehoor dat 'n man by Olieveld die Big Boss was. Die legendariese huursoldaat. Niemand het my vertel dat ons teen iemand soos hy te staan sal kom nie. Ons kontrak het slegs gespesifiseer dat ons die fasiliteit moet beskerm teen plaaslike bevolking en militante faksies. Beskerming teen PF's gerus teen moderne tegnologie is 'n heel ander ver.
Ek het genoeg hoor. Vereers het ons 'n inspeksie om af staan. Wys my die plek.
Begryp. Kom ons begin by die suidelike. Stap die kant toe.
He said something about Singer. It was Singer behind him at the oil field incident. How do you want to handle him, boss?
Now, push comes to shove, I could just capture these two. I just want to hear the whole conversation. Here's the thing. Gonna be eliminated. A lot of those tapes can actually be interesting. Wouldn't be surprised if enemy eliminated actually functions to stand down and actually alert. Where are you? Watching this son of a bitch.
We've already figured out the target's current position. Eliminate him, however you see fit. That chopper patrolling is going to be a problem. Might be best to wait indoors when the chopper is overhead.
Yep.
Keep in mind, the time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
just have to take y'all's asses. It is what it is. Damn. Looks like he might have skipped it. Yep. Just hoping I didn't miss anything. I mean, sound like I did. Just get in the truck, stupid. Shit.
Did he just say that arms dealer is with Sanger? We already know Sanger's just a shell company. That looks like the target. Our contract is to eliminate him. But he said the arms dealer was with Sanger. Sanger is most likely a Cypher dummy corporation. Let's keep an eye on him a little longer.
Hoping not to be seen in that little section. But apparently this mission is devoid of checkpoints. They could have at least created one where you were inside the base. Making it a little less frustrating. And then there's this asshole. He will be a problem.
Analysis complete. Marker
Of
placed.
course he's useful.
Analysis complete.
Y'all make me look like this,
Caution. Rain approaching.
I'm listening, gentlemen.
Hierdie is die moeilike hang.
Stil goed. Dit sal fyn wees. Ons het al die ruimte hier wat ons nodig het.
Waarvoor het meneer sulke groot hangers nodig? Is dit nie hoogtyd dat ek weet nie?
Sekerlik. Kom nie. Jy en jou man sal 'n deurslaggewende rol speel vir die volgende fase. Ons gaan die lughawe gebruik as afsetpunt vir die verkoop van nuus.
Verkoop van nuus. Jy's
Dis wat ons doen. Natuurlik is die verspreiding van kernwapens 'n kopsie. Maar wat as jy 'n atoombom op enige plek kan bou sonder spesialist fasiliteit, sonder hoëgraad uraan? Dis die nuwe saakmodel. Dan het jy dan die markandeel wat ons kan betrek.
meneer is nie ernstig nie.
Ek is altyd ernstig. Jou verkoopsroetes gaan onvervangbaar wees. Om te dink, as jy nie die nuus het, sal die MPLA ook filter. Betaling sal uiteindelik groot termynregte wees en niets meer. Maar sedert die oomblik waarna Amerika se spoorwegstelsels verlaam het, sal daar altyd 'n mark vir olie wees. En nie tussen diamante sal nogal 'n lekker beide hê.
What the fuck?
Dis die beste vriend natuurlik.
It's not raining in here, gang.
Koop wapens om mekaar uit te doen.
Tel dit wie ook al uitgevang. Ons oorlog aan. Ek erken. Maar dit is oorlog is my man 'n weg. Soos enige uitweg. Alle ander industrie is uitspreek verkry. Koloniale magte wat munslag. Dis omtrent al wat ek kan hanteer.
Ja, dat is.
Ek genoeg gesien. Na die ondersoek verby is. Jy het jasse pad soos ons saam gestem het.
So jy wil die kans verspeel, die grootste besigheidskans wat ooit jou kant toe gekom het. Dis van my. Iemand sal wel jou plek neem. Maak nie saak wat jy doen. Party van die ekonomie sal sy gang. Nie terwyl die groot moonthede stry oor al die ryk.
Die beheerder is die kant.
They feed off the conflict internally. hypocrisy.
Sounds about right. Not surprising either. So there is a limit to this soldier, whoever he happens to be. It's apparently raining. Raining in here for some reason. Maybe next time. Let's see if this matters long term. If there's an actual
Staff assigned.
checkpoint around here.
Please select a mission. Development complete.
And it looks like we've come full circle. What was he doing? Yeah, that's for me to do. Leave.
The enemy chopper is heading over to pick him up. Take out the target before it gets there.
Kinda wanna do this all in one move. I might not stick around for anything else. I might just sit out, honestly. There's quite a few things I want, but at the same time, this mission has been excessively long. killing nobody, but I'll definitely never do it.
Analysis complete.
Oh, okay. Let me see you in hand, buddy. Chicken leg. Your hands are mine. What was committed?
Subject on board. The
Well, I'll get these crates.
Analysis complete.
If you're real lucky, I'll get to you before somebody hits me with a mortar and kill you. You know, I wonder.
He's coming to. Roger that.
The reason why I'm wondering is probably not working. That helicopter has a blueprint. It's hard to get over. Most people I've seen get it usually use the guns came up so they can move through the place fast enough to get to the shop. Top right here. Let's see what we can do with it. Hopefully it's quiet. I'll press it right now. Don't actually need to do this. What's this gonna blow it up? You know, it still kills me to see the moon look like that. I've heard stories from family members. They used to speak about the moon being so much bigger than the sky. You look at old ancient history, it used to be believed in this information. Like the moon is natural. We're heading home quiet. Just grab that other crate. I didn't plan on coming over here. Helicopter giving me the idea.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
There are quite a few things I didn't get. There are quite a few things I couldn't get. some of the things I couldn't get is because I don't have certain abilities yet, but it is what it is to that.
Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use. I've tossed that arms dealer in a break. The way he tells it, he worked in logistics with the South African Army, but he was handed by Sainer. Whoever gave him the orders would only have been a pawn in Skullface anyway, but apparently he hasn't been in contact for some time. He doesn't know much about Sainer, not even what his president looks like. Just another cog in the machine.
Yep, not surprising.
Good. Captured it alive.
All too gung-ho to be trusted with names and faces. Set aside basic normal compartmentalization. Got a diplomat. That'll work out. Hopefully he ends up in that unit with the troublemaker from the last episode. Athlete. Huh. I didn't have one of those. Even after all the collection of other characters I did from the challenge list.
We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emery was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
Translation. Come back to base, boss. Have a look. You're gonna wanna. Why? Because I said so. Don't really know, but I feel like this instance, like in terms of Kojima's main plan, it was supposed to be voiced. Maybe not, but you know, progress. Not too far, but much farther than we were in the beginning, obviously. Well, folks, that's going to be the end of episode 18 of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Folks, like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out
Boss, I know you just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Yes, it was on the R&D platform. I knew I wasn't. And as I said, you can go in and check it out. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Need a shower. You talk to me, I'm covered in blood. Like I got into a match with like 8 or 9 chicks on that period. Almost hard. Oh Jesus! My brain goes places sometimes. All right, folks. Catch y'all next time.